choose.
Wait, you gotta ask it now, like. Say hi.
What up, y'all? What's happening? You know, we busted right now, but it is what it is. You feel me? She hate when I say that. I just had to get it out. I told her I wasn't ever gonna say it ever again in life, but I just had to get it out. I'm sorry, y'all. But welcome. It's hot as so hot. All right. So I was asking if like how 2020 is going right now, like you know, anything can happen. I mean, goddamn anything. And I just asked if it came down to, like, not even the zombie apocalypse, but if it just came down to a point where it was no food, everything was cut off, ain't nothing, like, you can't grow nothing. Like, we live in some apartment, so it ain't like we can just, you know, walk out to a garden and pick out some fresh vegetables and produce or whatever. But if something like that went down, how do we choose which one of us will get eaten first? How do you choose who gets eaten first? Who
Paper,
gets ate
rock,
first?
scissors? But then that would require someone to die. Like, do I wait on you to die, like to starve to death, or do I kill you?
Because brother, I'm doing 100 push-ups off.
No, not if you don't have no energy.
Huh?
You don't have any energy. You don't have any food or any sustenance. You can't.
Right.
You don't have any energy. So.
Right.
Would I have to kill you, or would you have to kill me, or do we just wait to see who dies? Would we just hold each other and starve to death, and like kind of like Jack and Rose situation? Like, well, that wasn't really the same thing because she kind of could have scooted over to put him on the thing.
She janky for that.
But no, like, how do we do that? So you would have to determine that first. I don't think I could kill you.
Dang, brother.
Honestly, like, would I even have the energy to be killing you? Like, I mean, I guess, I don't know, but would you kill me?
Dang.
To keep yourself alive, to possibly go and find help elsewhere and be like, hey, I had to kill her.
And then what if I kill you and eat you and then help come up like 20 minutes later or something?
And you gotta live with the fact that you killed me and ate me.
Let my baby know! Throw you up real quick.
I would still be
Put you back
dead.
together.
I would still be dead.
Man, I couldn't do it, man.
You couldn't kill me.
I couldn't kill you. I just had to wait until you just
died. Same. I couldn't kill you. So, okay. So we've established that we can't kill each other. So.
Hold on. Let me ask another question.
Okay.
If I went first, what part of me would you eat?
That was the question I was.
What part of me would you eat first? And what part of me would you save? Because I have most of.
If you went first. Oh. I'm gonna be judged. If you went first, I would eat your balls first.
Whoa, bro. Whoa.
Listen. Because you know how I always say I just want to squeeze them really hard to where the skin comes through my fingers.
You going right to the balls just for that reason.
I would be able to squeeze them finally so that they can, like Play-Doh, come through my fingers like this. And then I would probably eat them first. And the biggest part of you, or I don't know about the biggest part of you, but the part with the most meat would be your butt. That's anybody's butt, right? I would eat that last, though.
I don't know. My butt and my balls, they ain't that much.
I mean, you don't have puny balls.
You heard that? Big balls. Big cojones. You feel me?
So, but I I'm saying, like, if I'm thinking of survival, I would say the best for last. And I feel like the most meaty part of you would be your behind. Yes? Not your meat.
I don't know, man. Yeah, I guess.
Okay, so there's my answer. What would yours be?
You know, right off the rip, I'm eating that ass. You feel me?
See, you're doing too much.
So the question is.
I know the question.
Yeah. What part would I eat first?
Yeah, what part of my body? I got thighs. Oh, I didn't think about your thighs.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's a lot. I probably wouldn't eat your balls first.
I would eat your cheeks.
Butt cheeks or
no,
cheeks?
your face cheeks.
And you're starving?
That's gonna be the appetizer first.
You really gonna be going for appetizers?
I'm just going for the appetizer. Start off with the cheeks. All right, just like you said, you just want to squeeze and have it ooze through your fingers.
Yeah.
That's how I want to do with your cheeks. I just want to like get.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go to work on them all. But then the last part of you I eat are your buns. Some buns.
Now, would you be upset if you saved my buns for last and then help came before you could eat my buns? Because you always talk about eating my buns.
No, I wouldn't be upset. I'd be happy.
You would?
Yeah.
You couldn't keep them.
I can keep pounding them on. Y'all hear that? I think somebody at the door.
What?
Somebody knocking on the door?
No. What? Jamal, if I'm dead, oh my God.
About time you threatening to pound my balls.
If I'm dead and help comes, the professionals will come and take the remaining parts of me.
Oh, okay,
and
wait.
do away with them. The hell?
Anyway. Yeah.
The question was,
the cheeks.
would you be upset if you saved my buns for last and then help came before you were able to eat them?
Yes, I'll be very upset.
Because you've been wanting to eat my buns for years.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just be like, can you slice off one of them? Can you slice off one of them buns? Because I had plans on eating that before y'all got here.
Ugh.
And y'all just ruined my whole...
That's disgusting.
Y'all just ruined my whole thing. I was going to eat that. So, I like to have a piece of my wife.
You have a piece of me in your belly.
I would like to have another piece of my wife. And to remember her by.
And you would choose my butt.
Yeah.
Not my feet? You like my feet?
I don't want to eat them.
You don't?
No.
That's a shock.
I'm obsessed with her feet. I am. I just am. Sorry.
Okay, so I asked a question. If he were single, what are some activities you would partake in that you wouldn't partake in because you're married? And being a married man, but like, and this all stemmed from a post that I saw about a woman, a female barber, a woman barber, who was offering sexual favors along with haircuts. So I said, would I asked him, would he go get a cut from her?
First of all, them prices was a little cheap, brother. So I'm judging the quality of the services, if you will.
Which services? The cut or the sexual services?
The sexual services for sure. $100 for some. What you say? Is $100 for what?
$100. I don't know. It's on my phone. $100, a cut, and some oral.
Trash. $100, trash.
I think, I don't remember. I just remember a cut, a BJ. That's what it said on the post, BJ. A cut, a BJ, and some vagina was $140.
For the whole package. How much was it for the whole package?
$200. The highest
200.
price was $200, and that was including like anal.
200. Boo boo. Nigga.
So I asked, would he participate? What types of things would he participate in or partake in if you were not married? What's one of them? Something that you would be like, oh, if I was single, I would do that. But
I'll probably take her little idea, man. Shit, look. What? How the hell? Whoa. Whoa. For the women skis, all right? For the females, all right? Oh. So, man, look. What the fuck? I maybe just, hit the
Be original. Be original. Stop trying to take each off of her ideas. What are some things that you see people do online, in life?
Whatever? Oh, nigga, I definitely have me a, what you call that? OnlyFans?
You would? You lie.
OnlyFans? Helicopter the whole time. That's it.
You lie.
Yeah.
No, you would not.
You get paid for that?
Yes. I mean, if they pay you, I guess, yeah.
Yeah, OnlyFans. I'm right on that.
Jamal, you don't even like to talk to people, but you would show them your stuff?
What are you doing on it? I don't know what you're doing on it.
I don't know.
What are you doing? I figured you making videos, you post it like you post some shit on Facebook. Or
Yeah, but you are so particular about what picture is posted and what angle it's at, and you have certain.
What you got to go live on it
I don't know. I don't know. I've never even clicked on anybody's link. I don't know how it works. But I'm saying I do know that there are people that like. A friend of ours said that he knows someone that sells like feet pics.
Mm-hmm.
Like I could take pictures of my feet or my feet, and they have. I don't know this to be true, but like I'd imagine someone saying like, oh, they have a foot fetish and they want you to take a picture with socks on, but with one toe busted out the sock. So and you take that special picture for that person, and then they send you. They pay you for that. But if you have like, and then there are also OnlyFans where people are like butt naked, and I guess I don't know if they're having sex on there or not, but like they're naked.
No.
So if you're gonna do that, I'm not saying not to do that, but I'm saying if that's something that you're gonna do, I just don't see that happening for you. Just knowing your personality. But if that's what you say, you go ahead and lie to the people.
I'm a video and just maybe.
With your face in it?
Crop my head up out that motherfucker.
No, they want to see you.
From the neck down.
They want to see you.
Neck down.
They gonna see these tattoos?
Neck to the... I wear long sleeves. I wear a whole Zentai suit. I have the face to be covered. The arms. And I just cut the crotch out. That's it. Boom. Problem solved.
Okay, so you're lying, but your answer is you would get an OnlyFans account.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, cause I remember you telling me that about the foot thing, and people was getting paid for this.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
I need to get paid.
You gonna put your feet out there?
Hey.
You have cute feet. You have really nice feet.
I'll sprinkle some cereal on these motherfuckers.
You won't listen to you. Listen to your mouth.
I'm sorry. I'll sprinkle some cereal on these bad boys.
Okay, so me, what I would do, I don't know. Cause I probably would. I probably would take sexier pictures. Not like naked pictures though. Like
Yeah.
I would never post pictures like in my panties and stuff. But I think I would post. I would be like Queen Thirst Trap. I think I would. Cause I'd be like, man, you have such a nice body. Like you work for this body, and then it's just all wrapped up for nobody to see. I mean, I don't feel like that now. I mean, I feel like, it ain't no great body, but you see it. But
I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
Cheesy.
See how she played me, though. Yeah, I see how.
Wow.
See how she played me.
Wow.
All right, on bet.
Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Give me one.
I don't know. I think that's a stupid answer. I don't like that answer. I don't think that's what I would do. I don't know what I would do. I would definitely get a bunch of free meals out these people that be in your DMs. I would be on it. What, take me out? Yes. I am hungry now. I would definitely use the men folk for
at all meals. Hours.
For the meals. I would definitely I would do that.
Well fed, huh?
I would.
Really? Man, I don't know what. It's hard to say where I would be. We've been together for so long, man.
I know.
We've been together for so long. It's hard to say what I would be doing, where I would be if I would be in Vegas still.
You definitely would be in Vegas.
I would be in Vegas still?
Absolutely.
Damn, I'll be about that.
No, you would not. No, you would not. You would be doing the same thing. Jamal, listen. You are a procrastinator.
Hey, but
the
look.
King of procrastinators. Listen.
Hey, but look here though. I had some wisdom teeth that was kicking my butt. For the longest, I was like, man, I would doctor myself up with the oral gel, and keep pushing it off. I'll just make an appointment. Finally, I just went ahead and did it, and it's the best thing I've ever done medically. Okay, medically,
yeah.
Before y'all. It's the best thing I've ever done medically.
No.
Y'all ain't never got your wisdom teeth pulled?
I still have mine.
All four of them at the same time. Don't do 1, 2. Get all of them.
Okay, yes, you are a procrastinator. So I feel like you couldn't be with somebody that is just like you. Because, in that respect, because y'all would go nowhere. Y'all would do nothing. Y'all would be the most boring couple. And I'm not saying that you're boring. You game for stuff, but you're not spontaneous. You don't have many ideas about, well, if you have the ideas, you don't put any action behind the ideas.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you know what we should do? So and so and so and so. And I'd be like, yes, let's do that. And then crickets. And then years go by. So I feel like if you had somebody that was like you in that respect, you would still be in Vegas. Or if you weren't with anybody, if you were single and you was just bouncing from woman to woman to woman, you would be in Vegas.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, how do you not know? When we moved here,
I couldn't move to Memphis.
Listen.
To Memphis.
I ain't moving to no Memphis.
I couldn't move to Memphis.
And do what?
Lived out there. Just live. You been?
No, I don't think so. Your mom is in
just
Vegas.
A regular citizen of.
Your brother and sister are in Vegas. Like you.
Of the community.
You would not. You would be in Vegas.
Or the community.
Listen. So okay. When we moved here, and you know how I was like, you know how I am about family. Whose idea was it to go to Memphis? Well, wait.
Oh, that was both our idea.
You are both our idea lot. Jamal, tell the truth.
I was like, we right here, brother. We right here. we can just skirt, right on up. And that's what we did.
You're a liar.
For the first...
We can't do this if you're not going to be honest.
The first 2 years?
You're a liar. You're a liar. We can't do this if you are not going to
I mean, you came up with the idea first, yeah.
That's your family. Are we closer to your family? And I was like, Jamal, like, we need to go so we can be with family. And you were like, yeah, okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. I can see my grandma. Yeah. You were doing all that. Yes, you were. You weren't against it, but you were not like, that. It wasn't your idea. It was my idea.
When we went, it was for Thanksgiving. Right? It was for Thanksgiving. It was our first Thanksgiving away from home in forever for me.
Yeah.
For both of us. And we was just like, dang, man, what we gonna do for Thanksgiving? Made that drive from Vegas. That was a hot 20-some odd hours. We'll never do that again, ever. Or... gone up 9 hours.
8.5.
8.5 on off, you know, up to Tennessee. Tennessee it is.
Right.
So, I mean.
It was not your idea.
It was not. It was your idea.
That was all of this for you to tell the truth.
It was your idea.
Going back to when... Okay, so we were together in high school, and then when I came here for school, and if we never got back together after that, like never, the second time, if the second time never happened for us, what do you know what I think? What do you think?
What do you think? I want you to share it.
I think if we hadn't gotten back together that second time, that you and Brandon would have been playing the game for another 10 years together, going from court to court to court to court, playing basketball, being hoes.
We would have been coaching.
Hoes.
We would have been coaching basketball.
Hoes.
For the
all
kids.
Youth.
You know, for the
coaches,
kids. You feel
all me? Youth coaches.
Coaching for the kids.
Majority of male youth coaches are
wholesome members of society. Okay.
Anyway, if that's what you think y'all would have been doing.
Don't do that.
All right.
Okay.
There's my. Where do you think life would have been? You really think you would have been coaching the kids and?
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know, man.
You have no idea?
I have no idea, because...
You just can't see your life without me, huh?
Can't, man. That's why I can't.
Bagged. Because I bagged you, and I made it so that you knew that life was not worth living without me.
Oh, man.
Come on, you can't see. It's okay if you can't see your life without me.
I really don't know, man.
I think if we hadn't gotten back together, I would have eventually gotten tired of my ex and broke that off. But judging from how I started feeling years after being back in Vegas, when I would wake up in tears, I just wasn't happy there. I don't think I would have stayed in Vegas. I would have moved back here. I for sure probably would have ventured out and moved to New Orleans at some point. Maybe a year.
You think so?
Yes. I think I would have probably moved there for maybe a year.
Was you even thinking about New Orleans then?
No, back then no. But
it's like you ain't start thinking about New Orleans until like recently, mate. Like
when I first
4 years, 5 years ago.
My first time going to New Orleans.
You went with Whitney, them, right?
Mm-mm. Oh yeah. For her bachelorette party, yeah. And I was just like, this is where I was supposed to have been born. Like, you know how much I love music. I can't explain the feeling. It's just like, why wasn't I born here? all of this music, all of this everything, I feel like the food, I just feel like I should have been born in New Orleans.
Yeah.
So I more than likely would have, if I was single, like we went to New Orleans for Whitney's bachelorette party, and then coming back and I didn't have no man, I definitely would have tried to be like, I would have been like, okay, let me look up jobs in neighborhoods or whatever, and then see what's going on here. And I probably would have moved. I don't know if I would have been there still or if I would have come back to Houston, but I definitely don't think I would be in Vegas. And I'm just going to keep it 1,000 with you. If I moved to New Orleans and I found me a man with a New Orleans accent, baby, that's where I would have been. You hear me? Will you marry me? I would have proposed. I would have been married to somebody else.
Man, that's crazy.
God,
they do got some fire accents though.
They do.
They probably got like one of.
They have the best accent, hands down.
I can't think of. Memphis out there. You feel Memphis.
I like Memphis.
I like Memphis.
I will say that, but New Orleans accent is like none other.
Yeah, New Orleans.
Like so when you hear people from New Orleans, you know they're from New Orleans, or you think they're from somewhere around New Orleans, right? Yeah. If you hear somebody from Memphis, you like, where are you from? Like they would have to say certain words for you to know that they're from Memphis. Like
because you can get them mixed up with people from
Atlanta,
St. Louis.
St. Louis.
They say her there.
Yeah. You can get them mixed up. So
man, where my car at?
That's the inside joke.
Yeah. I can't imagine life
without me.
Without these big toes in my life.
My big toes ain't even that big. I can't even show them. My big toes ain't that big. Anyway, what did you say when we ended the last one? I love you. Wait, I love me. I love you. Wait, I love something. What did you say? Love on one another. I love you. We love y'all.
We love y'all.
Love on one another.
Love on one another.
Don't say Wakanda forever.
Wakanda forever, baby.